Hey guys, Logan Sorrell here and with another comical review. This is long overdue. Like really, yeah, I should have done this video a while ago, but me and my dad only recently went and got comics because we've just been so busy. But this will be a bit of a weird review because this one, the only one of my comic books that I usually get came in this month. The rest of the stuff that I ordered just got all got delayed. So like Action Comics is like the only thing I got. So and I didn't want to do a review with just one comic book. So I decided I'm gonna. My dad he borrows whatever comic books my dad buys. He gives them to me. He lets me read them, then I give them back. So yeah, so I'm just gonna review a whole bunch of my dad's comics plus with my one single comic book, which really does suck. But anyway, let's get to comic books. So now, first one I want to talk about is Batman and Wonder Woman number 30. Now this is pretty interesting. I haven't read any Batman and Wonder Woman comic books. Well, I haven't read this series. My dad picked it up to see what it was like, and I read it, and it's not too bad. Basically, what the story of this book is that Ra's al Ghul has he's stolen the bodies of Talia al Ghul and Damien, and now he believes that he's found this Lazarus pit on Themyscira, and he's gone there to go try and bring them back. And then Batman obviously goes into Themyscira to go stop them, and then Wonder Woman's there, and she's like saying, "No, this is my guest," and then all the other women there are protesting, saying that this a man can't be on this island and everything. And yeah, but my favorite part was probably at the beginning when Batman shows up, and then Wonder Woman saying like, "Yeah, you're welcome to come here, everything." And then all the gods are like, all the other chicks are going like, "No, this guy can't be here." And then there's one demigod goddess, I can't remember what her name is, Akira, or I don't know, something like that. She like comes up, she's like arguing, and then like she like knocks Wonder Woman off, and she's like and she's like saying to Batman, "You must go. You're not allowed to be here. I can kill you like right now and everything." And then like Batman's like standing there, and he's like, he just keeps saying to this woman, "Please, just let me pass. Okay, there's an intruder here, and it's my villain, and I'm coming here to stop it." And then anyway, then he just doesn't move away. And then eventually he actually like takes off his mask, and then like he like goes to her and just says, "You know what? If you want to like go right now, I will go. I'm not scared to punch a demigod goddess. I'm really not scared. You can um." I'm really not scared. So like come on, let's go. And then then she backed off. But yeah, the scorpion wasn't too bad. I'll probably give it about a 3 out of 5. Yeah, 3 out of 5. Yeah, that should be good. Now here's Batman. Now this is Batman and Bane one shot. Now this comic book takes place after Forever Evil Arkham War. If you guys haven't read it, it's a side storyline. It doesn't really focus on the crime syndicate. It focuses more on Bane and how he takes over Gotham and everything while Batman's gone. And this comic book is essentially Batman coming back and reclaiming Gotham. And yeah, this comic book, I'll probably give it a 3 out of 5. It wasn't anything special. I'll admit the fight scene between Bane and Batman was pretty good, but other than that, it wasn't anything special. I do recommend the Forever Evil Arkham War series because it really is good. It's a really good series, and I really think you guys should check it out. But yeah, this one shot, the problem with this one shot is that you have to read the Forever Evil Arkham War series to know what's going on in this comic book. And this comic book, it's more of a filler book. It's more just a comic book that they brought out just to make sure that there's no loose ends and that there's complete closure and everyone knows and everything, all the questions are answered and everything. So yeah, so if you read the Forever Arkham War series, you will have to read this book to know what happens at the end. But this book 3 out of 5, average, average ending. But like I said, it does answer all the questions that you might have had in the past. So yeah, this comic book is okay. It's only $4, so yeah, I mean that would be fine. If it was a $5, it would be a complete rip-off. But anyway, yeah. Now we're gonna talk about Batman Eternal. Yeah, number 1, 2. Wait, yeah, just get a better look there. Number 3. You can't really. Yeah, it's Batmobile and everything. And then number 4. Now, Batman Eternal is this new weekly series that's come out now. And so they're about $3 each. And instead of coming out monthly, they come out weekly. And yeah, I guess that's fine. I mean, I'm surprised my dad bought this series because I don't know. I'm not a real big fan of weekly series because I understand, that you don't have to wait a whole month for the comic book, but then you have to still pay for each comic book. I mean, this alone is like $12. This is like $12 alone, 120 rand. That's how much this is. Well, I'd much rather spend that money and buy a whole bunch of different ongoing series. But this book is completely worth it. It is so good. I mean, what the story revolves around is that okay, I don't want to give too many spoilers if you haven't read it yet, but basically uh, Commissioner Gordon's chasing this guy down this alleyway, and then he chases him into the subway, and then he tells him, he pulls his gun and tells him to freeze, and then the guy's like reaching into his coat, and then Gordon thinks that he's pulling out a gun, so he shoots him, and then the bullet goes, and then he jumps out of the way, the bullet goes past him and hits this control panel, and then it makes these I can't remember what it was. I think it was it controlled the trains or changed the tracks or something, and then these two subway trains just like smashed into each other and like killed like dozens of people. And now Gordon's been held responsible. He gets arrested. He gets put in prison, and yeah, and it's just, and then Batman doesn't believe it. Batman's going like, no, no, this is not on. Clearly you have been framed. There's no way you could have done this. And Gordon thinks he completely did it. So now Gordon's just blaming himself, saying, no, it's my fault. I deserve to go to jail. I don't deserve to be commissioner anymore and everything. Anyway, yeah, then this new commissioner comes along, and this new commissioner, instead of going, a lot of villains have been broken out recently, like Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze and Penguin and everything. They're all out there, but this guy's just like, no, 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 no. We're not going to go after those guys who are going to murder and kill 1,000 people. No, we're going to go after Batman. We're going to stop Batman because Batman's a vigilante. Yeah, they should really stop chasing vigilantes. I mean, it never works out for them. But yeah, this book's pretty good. I mean, this book's not too bad. I'd say it's pretty good. If it was $4 weekly, then no. But if it's $3 weekly, it's actually pretty good. It's a good comic book series. I highly recommend it. Like 5 out of 5 for the series. It's really, really good. And and I guess if it's a weekly series, then that saves the trouble of you waiting for the trade to come out to then buy the trade. So I mean, I would recommend buying the trade, but since it's a weekly series, definitely pick it up. It's a good series. You guys should definitely check it out. Okay, yeah, the second last book, Action Comics number 30. You guys know me. I love Action Comics. This is like my favorite Superman series, and this comic book is just awesome. And as you can see by the banner there, this is a prelude to Superman Doom, which is a one-shot that's coming out at the end of the month. I can't wait. I went and spent extra money this month. I'm gonna buy it, and I can't wait to read it. But yeah, but basically this issue takes place just after 29. Superman goes to this enemy base. That's this base that created this ghost soldier guy that Superman was fighting earlier. And anyway, and then Superman's gone there, and then he trashes the place. They shoot missiles and everything at him, because shooting missiles at Superman always works. I mean, it always works. I mean, rockets is his weakness. There's actually this part in the comic book where Superman's flying, and then these guys shoot rockets at him, and Superman's just going like, oh my god, seriously, these people, would they just stop with their rockets? It doesn't work. They're just wasting their ammo. But anyway, yeah, and then he meets this commander, and she's like this her name's Harrow. She's got like this suit and this cape and everything, and I didn't really know much about her. And then in this comic book, she got like these ghost powers. Like she like glows. She's got this glow around her, and then she can like summon like armies of the dead of these ghosts. And Superman has a bit of a fight with her. She's pretty much, I'd say, the female version of Lex Luthor. She just thinks she just says that no, Superman is useless. He doesn't kill people. Our world's in danger because of him. She just rambled on about all the stuff that Superman's not good for. It was basically just the Lex Luthor speech that we've heard 1,000 times. But yeah, it was pretty good. Not a bad comic book. I'll probably give this comic book a 4 out of 5. The story itself, 4 out of 5. The story mainly consists of three main sections. One is the actual story that it's talking about, and then the second one I mean, at first they show a little bit of Doomsday. They show like there's a few pages of Doomsday jumping in the iceberg, and then there's like this one part where he jumps and he like lands in this iceberg, and then this entire iceberg just explodes because he's so ginormous. And yeah, so yeah, that was pretty interesting. One thing I didn't appreciate though is that at the end, you get a preview for Detective Comics number 30, which I've already read, and it's kind of, I don't know, it just angers me when they do that, because then I'm spending like $4 on this comic book for Superman. I'm spending it on it for Superman, but then I get this Batman prequel thing. I mean, it doesn't matter. My dad will buy the comic book and I'll get to read it for free. So, but anyway, but yeah, that's irritating. But yeah, anyway, that's that. And then, oh yeah, final comic book for the month. This is probably my comic book of this haul, my favorite one of the haul, and that is Amazing Spider-Man #1 from Marvel now. And this comic book is just so good. Oh, it is really, really good. This comic book. I was not expecting much from this series because I was never really a fan of the Superior Spider-Man series about the whole Dr. Ock taking over from Peter Parker's body. But this comic book is just really, really good. It's just so good. It's $6, so it's a bit expensive, but this is like a really chunky book. Like it's like really, really thick. I think it'll take you like at least half an hour to finish this book. This book takes quite a while. It consists of a whole bunch of like different stories. Like there's the opening's obviously with Peter Parker when he's back in his body. He's being Spider-Man again. Then there's like this short little funny Electro story, which is very funny. Electro, she's like in the story, like they treat him like the other villains are just saying that no, you're not badass, you're a complete failure. See, she was just so funny. It was just funny because you go watch the main Spider-Man 2 and then the Electro's in there, so yeah, it's very funny. But it was Electro story. Then there was a short story with Black Cat, and now she's pissed off with Peter Parker because when she met the Superior Spider-Man, Doc Ock didn't know about the relationship that she has with Spider-Man. So he didn't know any about the chemistry. So when he saw her, he just punched her because she was a bad guy, and he was just like, "Oh, she's a bad guy. I must take her out." And now she's pissed at him, and now it's probably gonna have this whole awkward encounter. She's gonna attack Spider-Man. Spider-Man's gonna say to her, "No, it wasn't me. It was Doc Ock." And I don't know. I don't know. I guess it's Dan Slott making up for the fact that everybody just kind of accepted him, because like when he got back into his body and he went around and apologized and he told everybody this cockamamie story and everyone just believed it. Everyone was just like, oh, okay, whatever. But yeah, this comic book was very, very good. Also the cool thing is that it was only the first like 2 pages or something, but they did a small preview for the Spider-Man 2099 series, which is starting in July, which I'm going to start collecting, and I'm really, really excited for it. And the preview was quite nice. It looks like it's going to be a pretty interesting series. The art's quite nice. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good series. But yeah, this is a very good this is a very good book. 5 out of 5. Great book. Probably the best one of this month. And then if you see this book and goes $6, I'm not paying that. It's fine. This book is very chunky. It's in terms of content, it's worth it, and in terms of story, I think it's worth it. And then also from issue 2 onwards, it will be normal size and it'll be $4. So yeah, so that's fine. But this is a great comic book, and yeah, you guys should definitely check it out. But thanks for watching my video, guys. So I guess probably when I do my next haul, it'll probably be like a double size, because I'll have like 2 issues from like 2 different months or something. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and if you've read any of these comic books and you want to discuss with me about it, I'm perfectly open to that. So yeah, so just put some comments and yeah. Alright, cool. Cheers, guys.